I thought I had a master plan when I was 19. The career, the major, the life goals. I thought it set me up for the rest of my life. It didn't. It turns out that my life ended up different than this master plan. And it wasn't until I read this amazing book that I understood why. Dr. Herminia Ibarra is a renowned organizational behavior and professor. She taught at Harvard and London Business School, and she met with hundreds of high performers who all had the same thing in common. They wanted to change careers. And she dug to find out why, and you're going to love learning what she discovered. If you're staring down the rest of your life and thinking, how am I supposed to figure this out? You're not alone. Today, I'll tell you exactly what I wish someone had told me when I was 19. 10 tips, lots of references as usual, so you can make up your own mind. Let's go. Tip 1, use your major as a starting point, not a final destination. I thought I had a major that was the map of my entire future. It's not. It's a launch pad. You can pivot, stack new skills, go in completely new directions. In my first week on campus, I completely panicked. I wanted to know, was I in the right major? I booked a meeting with student services right away. I had to go see profs and go all over campus. I was freaking out. And unfortunately, they didn't give me the answers I was looking for. Here's what I wish I knew. Carly Fiorina, former CEO of Hewlett-Packard, she studied medieval history and philosophy at Stanford, but ultimately built a career in business and tech, becoming the first woman to lead a Fortune 20 company. Reshma Shujani, founder of Girls Who Code, she studied political science and law, but later pivoted from public service to launch a nonprofit focused on closing the gender gap in tech. Your major helps you start, not finish. It can lead you to diverse opportunities. Mantra: my major is my starting point. Try this. Ask ChatGPT, what are 5 creative destinations for my career that I might not have considered yet? Tip 2, learn what you want and don't want in your first job. My first job, birthday party host. No, I didn't dress as a clown, but I served pizza and Dairy Queen ice cream cake. After university, my next job was administrative assistant. And guess what? When people had birthdays, I still served pizza and cake. But I worked in a consulting firm, and that job led me to another job in the firm, which led me to another job, a better job. Your first jobs are about test driving. It's not a lifelong contract. You'll learn what works and what doesn't, and that's the point. Mantra: my first job is a test drive. Of course, you'll go there and perform, develop skills, and get better, but you're also learning about what you like and what you don't like. Try this. Ask someone you look up to what their first job was. You'll be surprised where people start. Tip 3, expect to evolve and redefine your path. At 19, I thought I knew what I wanted. Nope. I changed my mind, my values, my hair. You're not meant to stay the same. You're meant to grow. Dan Gilbert, a renowned psychologist, shared in his TED Talk, human beings are works in progress that mistakenly think they're finished. At 19, I wasn't finished, and you're probably not either. Don't lock yourself into a version of you that hasn't lived yet. Try this. Imagine 3 different alternative lives you can live. 3 different great versions of you. Tip 4, stop searching for your path and start building it. Remember Dr. Ibarra? She said, instead of working to discover your true self, you work to create it. That's an important distinction. Discover versus create. Go out and build things. No one just finds their path like it's a buried treasure. You build it step by step, brick by brick, project by project. Learn through experience, test things, reflect, adjust, and repeat. Mantra: clarity comes from action. Try this. Pick one small experiment to test a new interest. Shadow someone, take a short course, volunteer, interview someone. Tip 5, start with a problem, not a job title. Chasing a job title is like chasing a trend, but chasing a problem, that leads to purpose. Ask, what's something broken in the world that I actually want to fix? Mantra: start with a problem, not a position. Try this. Brainstorm 3 problems in the world, big or small, that you'd like to work on. Don't worry about whether it's feasible or not. Just let yourself dream in this exercise. Tip 6, reframe confusion as a clue, not a crisis. We think we're failing when we feel confused, but actually it means we're finally asking the real questions. Fake certainty is easy. Staying curious takes guts. According to Dr. Lisa Feldman Barrett, your brain's a prediction machine, and when things are unpredictable, it gets uncomfortable, but also more creative. Mantra: confusion is curiosity in disguise. Try this. Stay uncomfortable for a moment in what's bothering you. Try journaling in your uncertainty or talking it out with a friend. The goal is not to come up with a perfect answer, but to get more curious. I get it. Simple, linear, straightforward, that's tempting. But it might not take you where you want to go. Tip 7, honor your timeline. You're not behind, you're just getting started. When I was 28, I went to the most amazing conference full of young, ambitious, seemingly successful people. I felt so out of place. I felt behind, I was intimidated. The truth is, people's highlights can make you feel behind, but most people are winging it quietly. Your career is not a sprint, and you're not late. Linda Grattan, the author of The 100-Year Life, says, you'll have multiple careers, multiple identities, and multiple stages. Planning your life as a linear sprint no longer makes sense. Mantra, you're not running behind. You are where you are. Try this. Acknowledge how far you've already come. Make a wins list of 3 things you've accomplished this year that you're proud of, big or small. Tip 8, take control. Your career is in your hands. In school, everything's laid out for you. After graduation, it's just you and a blinking cursor. Become the author of your story. Don't rely on an educational institution or a company to direct you. They don't know who you are or the impact you want to have on the world. Develop what's called self-authorship. Self-authorship can sound terrifying, but also amazing. You get to write your future. Mantra, you're the author now. Try this. Ask yourself, if no one was telling me what to do, what would I choose to explore? Then take one small step towards it. Tip 9, invest in yourself early and often. Invest in yourself like you're your own startup, because you are. Your work generates income, and you need to do that sustainably over the course of your career. So learn, reflect, build, repeat. Every small step compounds. That means when you learn something now, it can serve you for the rest of your career. Mantra, every small step compounds. Try this. Spend 10 minutes today learning something new, watching a TED Talk, reading an article, or listening to a podcast, and think about how this can help you develop skills. Tip 10, get ready for multiple careers, and that's a good thing. You can have multiple careers, multiple lives. That's not failure, that's modern life. Your future has plot twists, and they can be great ones. Mantra, I can adapt to prepare for a great career. Try this. Sketch out 5 different career paths you could take, no matter how wild or unexpected they might seem. At 19, I thought I had the perfect plan for the rest of my life. But what I needed was something else. Better questions, small experiments, and a lot more curiosity. Dr. Ibarra taught me that trying stuff, although it sounds simple, is essential to good career exploration. We learn by doing, and each new experience is part of the answer and part of the question. Asking new and better questions will be part of your process. Thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments which tip you found most useful, or let me know if there's one I missed. See you in the next video.